crap. If she was seeing a psychiatrist, I'd know. If she was on drugs, I'd know.
Mrs. Bradbury, please sign the form so we can start the dialysis.
But why antidepressants? I don't understand.
Mrs. Bradbury, please sign the form so we can start the dialysis.
Stop saying that.
Dr. Buffer, what is going on? What aren't you telling us?
He's a janitor?
More significantly, a blabbermouth.
House, shut up. I am very sorry how Dr. House handled this. It is completely unforgivable. Except if he's right. Dialysis will filter her blood.
There's nothing to filter.
Save her life.
She wasn't depressed.
I'm miserable around Ben. Not me. Well, I like Ben. February 12th. Either she's depressed or she just thinks you're a jerk. Hi, honey. How was your day? Morning. First of all, my bad. I've gone through this whole thing recently. I don't want to bore you. Short version. I'm really trying to do work on some stuff. This is a definite setback. Although, in fairness, you really did make it tough. Phantom pain, your missing arm, 5 different kinds of painkiller in your medicine cabinet. That's what this magic box of neurological trickery is for. This would be a lot easier if you do what the crazy guy who tied you up says. Put your hand in there. Put your hand in there. Now look. Mirror magic. Your arm is back. Now clench both your fists at the same time. Clench. Real hard. If you believe in God, pray that this is gonna work. You might also want to ask him why he blew off your arm. Ready? Now let go.
Oh my God. Relaxed. For 36 years I've been in pain, and it's finally gone. Oh my God. Thank you.
You're right. I feel much better.
You want another one?
I think I've had enough. What do you think I should do today?
I don't know. Go home?
Not tonight. Cheers.
When I'm with you, all my brothers, oh, I feel like a kid.
How'd you like another medical test?
What?
Sip.
Why?
So you don't crack your skull when you pass out. Just do it. You know what colchicine is?
No.
Oh, don't feel bad. It's for gout. It's got nothing to do with anything you've ever pretended to have.
I'm not pretending.
Shut up. Colchicine decimates your white blood cells, leaves almost no trace. It's great for faking your way into
I
hospitals.
didn't fake my way.
Shut up. You've been doing this for years. Don't worry, it's probably not your fault. When you were a kid, you had a close relative who had a chronic disease, probably a sister. You saw all the attention she got while you were left alone, ignored. And it really seriously screwed you up.
I do not have a relative.
Shut up! I'm trying to give you what you want. And save your life. You have aplastic anemia.
What, are you trying to scare me now?
Means you're not just sick in the head. The problem is, the rest of you appear as well, so I gotta make you seem as sick as you're supposed to be by injecting you with a drug that simulates the symptoms that you actually have. All you need to know is, you've hit the Munchausen's jackpot. I'm gonna give you a cocktail of insulin for seizure and colchicine to kill your white count. This will absolutely confirm my diagnosis of aplastic anemia. There is one small catch. If you've actually done something to yourself to cause the anemia, then I'm wrong. And if I do what I plan to do, then the treatment will kill you instead of saving you. So I need to know, have you been taking anything besides the insulin, the ACTH, the pills Cameron left in your room?
No.
Good. Give me your arm.
It was my mom. She had MS. She was in and out of hospitals all the time. People were always trying to do things for her. Bring her food or brush her hair or make her happy. People cared. She died when I was 16. And there was no one.
Boo-hoo.
Where are you going?
Well, I obviously can't be around when it happens.
Well, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna...
Relax. You know the drill. People walk by here all the time. It'll be fine.
Dr. Stein said they're probably calcium deposits.
Well, with your medical history, you don't want to take any chances. I can't seem to put on my gloves today. It's weird. Okay. Well, that's fine. One's enough. Well, let's have a look.
You sure talk fast.
This is nothing. You just see me when we're busy. I just winked at you. I've never winked at a patient in my life. I have no idea. I am so sorry. I have no idea what I was thinking.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I was hitting on you. I mean, I wasn't consciously hitting on you, but you, what else could you think?
That you were being reassuring?
Yeah, that would make sense. On the other hand, I feel like my heart's gonna explode.
Are you okay?
I feel a little sweaty. Am I sweating?
Yeah. Is something wrong?
I can't. I put on gloves to do a breast exam. Perfect. Sorry. It's 185. 185. 185. Excuse
Excuse me, I have to go kill someone. You dosed me.
Yes, I did. But only because you didn't trust me. Your best friend.
You could have killed me.
Amphetamines are gonna kill you.
You don't know my medical history. I could have... You could have given me a heart attack.
A heart attack is not gonna kill you. You were in a hospital. Aha! You yawned.
Uh-huh. You tried to kill me.
I put you on uppers, and you still yawned. Means it's a symptom of being a big fat liar. Yawning is a side effect of some antidepressants, apparently the ones you're on.
I'm not on antidepressants, I'm on speed. You, never expressed a shred of regret for what happened to your mother?
Jeez.
If you'd have worn a damn rubber, you'd have been fine. You could have saved her life. You wouldn't be lying here.
Yeah. I get it. You're really mad at him for killing himself and for destroying everything you love. I don't have time for this. Are you going to apologize?
I'm living my life the way I want.
Are you going to give me some blood?
Look, if he doesn't give a damn, then neither do I.
Okay, option B. Why did your wife kill herself? Did she hate you?
She was a diabetic.
You know, you don't know a thing about my Susan.
Either Susan wanted to die, or she was both fat and stupid. Used a Twinkie instead of a gun. And girls with big appetites, well, they just can't get enough of anything.
Shut up.
Probably nibbled on every devil dog in the county.
Shut up!
Just in case I'm not making myself clear, I don't mean the delicious snack.
You son of a bitch! Yeah? Come on!
Thank you. That means I can do this. We're gonna need some epi in here, Stat.
Are you out of your mind?
You said you didn't care. Notice how you can't breathe? Now, either that's the cane, or I just ruptured one of those liver cysts we were chatting about, and you've gone into anaphylactic shock. Exactly the same way your son did when he accidentally tripped against my friend's car. And I'm just so excited to find out which. I'm gonna schedule surgery. Oh, yeah.
Did you issue this memo?
Look at that.
Congratulations. The patient that has been in a coma for 2 years and counting is still in a coma. This is not my signature. I don't know anything about this guy. I'm supposed to introduce him, have lunch. The coma patient has a migraine?
Oh, no. No, I gave him medication to prevent a migraine.
That's a migraine. Increased flow velocity in his cerebral arteries.
I did subsequently give him nitroglycerin, which could possibly...
You induced a migraine headache in a coma patient?
Give him a little headache. Similar to the one you're giving me now.
Have you even read an ethical guideline?
Well, it'd be wrong to try out a new migraine prevention medication on someone who can actually feel pain.
Did you sign this?
Yeah. We can talk later about the appropriate discipline. Well, you look cheery. What's going on?
The heartache and Chen-Lapino babies. Their kidneys are shutting down.
And the urine tests show no casts.
Which means the antibiotics are causing the kidney failure.
You're the nephrologist. Which one did it? We'll take him off that one. Don't tell me both vancomycin and aspirin.
They both can cause this. There's no way to know which one it is. No test.
We can't take them off the antibiotics. They'll die of the infection.
But if we leave them on both the antibiotics, they'll die of kidney failure.
So we take our best guess then. Which drug's causing the kidney failure?
It's like I said. It's always MRSA in hospitals. Take them off aspirin now.
I still think it's the Pseudomonas. I vote to take them off the vancomycin.
There's no point in guessing. Take one kid off vancomycin, the other off aspirin.
They have the same disease. You want to give them different treatments?
What the hell are you doing?
Therapeutic trial to find the cause of the infection.
That's wrong.
We have 4 sick kids at least. Who knows how many more haven't started showing symptoms yet.
We have a duty to these two.
If these two have different reactions, we'll know how to save the rest.
So you're condemning one of these kids to die based on random chance?
I guess I am. Hey, how you all doing? Interesting fact, every 7 years, it's a whole new you. Inspiring metaphor, huh?
Dr. House, this is a clean room.
Yeah, I read the sign. But cells of different organs reproduce at different rates. So, you get a new kidney every 3 years, you get a new stomach lining every week. This is why colchicine poisoning causes all these symptoms, but not all at once.
So we went to the pharmacy. We saw the pills.
Colchicine does its damage in a very specific order. First of all, there's the pain in the abdomen, the rash, the fever. Isn't that what you got first? Then the kidneys go, which is exactly what happened to...
Brandon.
Right. And it screws up your bone marrow, and then neuropathy. Painful tingling in the fingers and toes. And what do you suppose happens after that? Hair loss. The bad news is, your special boy is doing drugs.
No, he's not.
Ecstasy?
No.
Twice with Dan and Mike.
You know what they cut that stuff with? Apparently colchicine. Unless you ingested the colchicine through your contact lens solution or skin cream or some other drug you're lying about. I don't know how it happened. I don't care how it happened. It happened.
Brandon.
Lovely, Amy. Start Brandon on fab fragments. And get him some Tylenol for the hair I pulled out. And get some air in here. Make a note. I should never doubt myself.
I think he'll remember. You know, wouldn't hurt you to be wrong every now and then.
What, you don't care about these people?
L-P-E. Do I have to be in the same room as him?
Whatever he's got, you've got. Fifth line.
Pretty sure?
Pretty sure. Fifth line.
Am I gonna die?
Can we talk about something besides you for a moment? Like maybe the fifth line.
F-E-O-S-P.
Damn. I'm sorry, we need to remove your eye.
My eye?
A moment ago, you thought you were dying. Blind's actually good news. Unfortunately, he's wrong.
You just did the test.
She didn't squint, which means the eye thinks it's fine.
It was wrong.
I know, the eye doesn't think, the brain thinks, which means thinking's wrong, the brain's wrong. Which means it's spread to the brain, which means it's too late for us to remove the eye. Which means we're gonna have to remove your whole head. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt. Hallucination. That's a brain thing, right?